Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Lovin Riyadh show. I'm Rama,
I'm Sarah.
and today is December 11th, and it's a very exciting day. There's interesting stuff going on this week, as well as today specifically, which we'll talk about later. We have a few different topics as well for you today, including Saudi hitting its Vision 2030 volunteer goal 6 years ahead of schedule.
And the fitness coach in Riyadh goes viral for celebrating Saudi culture on TikTok.
Saudi's all set to get a bunch of official Apple stores as well.
And Ronaldo Jr. embraces Saudi culture and wins hearts everywhere, as usual.
So not only is Middle Beast happening this weekend, which we are personally very excited about, and if any of you guys are going, please let us know in the comments. But also today is December 11th, and correct me if I'm wrong, Sarah, but I believe there's going to be a big FIFA World Cup announcement today. There's going to be fireworks happening all around Riyadh, I think in other places. Yeah, all over Saudi as well, which is super exciting. And also, if any of you guys are going to be attending any of these firework displays or watching the announcement from anywhere, let us know.
Tomato.
Super exciting. And we'll start with our first topic, which is that Saudi has hit its Vision 2030 volunteer goal, an astounding 6 years ahead of schedule. It's a groundbreaking milestone because the goal was 1 million annual volunteers, and this was to be achieved by Vision 2030.
Yeah.
And it's now 6 years ahead, and they've already achieved this, and I think surpassed it as well.
That's
Which is crazy. They announced this during COP16, the COP16 event, which we were at, and it's a pivotal moment because it means that the volunteering community is thriving
yeah.
in Saudi, and I think that's so nice.
Yeah.
It also is aligning with Saudi's broader efforts to promote volunteering and community engagement, which we all know is an important thing anyway. I think it's very important for anyone to volunteer because it's a selfless act, helps the community. Do you do any volunteering, Sarah?
No.
I used to.
Volunteer for what?
I used to I don't know, volunteering can come in any form.
Oh, volunteering. I don't know why I thought about it as voting.
Oh, volunteering.
Yeah, volunteering. I did once for like pets and stuff, for like cats. And
I used to read to children, like in a school.
Oh, that's so cute. That is very cute.
But like I said, volunteering comes in any form. It doesn't have to be for the Red Crescent or anything medical or something like that. It can be literally anything that you're helping your community, but for no price or like
just out of the goodness
of your heart. Yeah. And obviously this is the person who announced this also took a moment to thank King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, because without them they wouldn't have exceeded this target before the end of 2024. So it's great. It reflects a strategic push to redefine community participation within the kingdom as well. And if you'll notice, a lot of the volunteers are also female.
Oh, that's
and I noticed this when I was looking at the pictures of everybody volunteering in Saudi. Most of them were all female volunteers.
That's cute.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
I think. But it's also, I think, like, I'm sure it's 50-50.
Yeah. But like most pictures online.
Most pictures are of the women, yeah. So there's 1 million annual volunteers now active. So every year there's a million. It's not that they've hit a million.
That is cool.
It's every year. And I believe by 2030 there's going to be an even greater impact and even more volunteers. So exciting and lovely news.
Yes, I do agree on that. So, a ripped fitness coach is in Riyadh. He goes viral for celebrating Saudi culture on TikTok. Now, I don't know about you, Rama, and I don't know about you, audience, but I know that one thing that I love is when I see someone like embracing the Saudi culture, especially like from tourists and stuff. And an extra point, they get an extra point if they were like ripped because something about it. And this man, his name is Coach Qaisar. He's very ripped. Like he looks like he feeds his muscles baking powder.
You've used the word ripped like 4 times.
That's because I love it. I love the word. And he's like so
Ripped.
buff. You know, he's so buff to the point that do you know, like when you look at bread, you see how bread is like.
I don't know how you're gonna make this correlation.
I think if he would get it, you know, it's like bread, some kinds of bread, like when it's a bread loaf, it has some kind of something braided on top. It looks like his muscles.
That's
anyway,
such an interesting comparison. I would have never thought of it as bread, but sure.
we'll insert a picture. Tell me if you agree.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
All right.
So, a coach in Riyadh is taking TikTok by storm with his love letter to Saudi Arabia. I've seen a lot of his videos online on TikTok since I'm an avid scroller, but he likes to let's just read it and then I'll just comment on it. It's not just his coaching tips. Yeah, well, he's like, you know, like people who are into fitness. Yeah.
That's what they sound like.
Yeah, then, oh yeah, you have to run like 10 kilometers or something. Anyways, so he's gaining a lot of attention and it's because of his genuine appreciation to the Saudi culture.
Okay.
He keeps like wearing thobe and like the shamar and stuff.
Where is he from?
He's Caucasian. I don't know
Okay,
exactly,
interesting.
but he's Caucasian.
All right.
Yeah. So one of the videos he captioned it "help!" exclamation mark. And is saying, "I don't think that's the right way to wear a shamar," and like that's really interesting.
To be fair, it's hard.
It's hard,
not easy.
but I love the genuine. What do you call it? The genuine confusion. Like, how do I wear a shamar? It's called a shamar, by the way. But
I mean,
shamar is
we
a
commemorate
unique
him
way.
for his effort,
Yeah.
basically.
So, you know, of course, Saudis are always nice to like the tourists, expats, you name it.
Especially
all of
those
them.
who embrace the culture.
Exactly. So followers have been loving the perspective and loving his twist and like his genuine confusion. Even comments were saying like, you deserve the Saudi citizenship. That's how much
Aw.
it's because he takes his misbaha with him. He wears the thing, he wears the thobe, he wears the colored thobe. So that's cool.
That's great.
Yeah, and he's going real viral for his culture, for, you know, fitness mainly because he's buff. He's like ripped.
So basically, he's a good fitness coach. Clearly.
Exactly. And he embraces the culture in a very respectful, positive way. So, like, not only is he giving advice, like, on how to be fit and, like, have a better, healthy lifestyle, and he's also spreading pure positivity,
And we
which is
always
nice.
like, yeah, anyone who spreads positivity.
Yeah.
We all need it. So,
And make sure to give him a follow and, like, teach him how to wear the shamar.
the shamaq. So, in other super exciting news, Saudi is set to get a bunch of official Apple stores, which, if you've lived here for a while, you know is massive news because I don't remember back in the day if there were Apple stores, but as far as I remember, I've never seen an official Apple store here. And I personally love Apple stores. I think they're so sleek and so fun to go into.
That's interesting.
Whenever I've gone in, like in any other country, it's just a vibe. I don't know how to explain, but it's nice to see. It's nice when you're walking and you see an Apple store next to you. You're like, oh,
That's cool.
I don't know. The interiors are always so sleek, so nice, and you see all the new products like on display. So yeah, it's super exciting. The Apple stores are set to launch in the summer of 2025, so in this coming year, and there's going to be a full lineup of different locations and support in Arabic for the first time. Starting 2026, Apple will also open several flagship stores across the kingdom with an iconic location planned for the UNESCO site of Diriyah. So can you imagine how that Apple store is going to look? I think it's going to look cool. It's going to probably blend with the old history of Diriyah. I think they're going to make it kind of cool. You know how like in Al-Ula, they opened like Dunkin' Donuts, and it was like made to look like kind of the vibe of Al-Ula. I think that's what they're gonna do with Apple. the Apple Store
maybe.
البدائية. It's gonna like match the vibe, and I think that's so cool.
We're gonna insert some photos, right?
Yeah. There's also an Apple Developer Academy that was launched here in Riyadh back in 2021, which has allowed thousands of Saudi students to be able to start coding, designing, and launching apps on the App Store. So now there's going to be more opportunities for local businesses because of Apple's investments, as well as entrepreneurs and artists. So it's not just like stores opening, it's also opportunities that are going to come out of it.
That's cool.
So this is going to be very interesting and exciting. And it's going to help Riyadh, I think, become faster, smarter, more connected.
Yeah.
Especially with things like Apple Pay that are already here.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to be really good for just all around. I mean, everybody uses Apple products anyways.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good to have them close by.
Yeah,
the
and when you have
stores.
like an old device or something.
Yeah,
you
the
can
Genius
take them
bars
there.
are always, you know how Apple stores have Genius bars?
What's the Genius bar?
They call them geniuses, the people, the like technicians
Oh.
that work at Apple. So if you have like a laptop that's broken, you would take it to the Genius bar
Oh.
in an Apple store, and the Apple geniuses would help you.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's a cute way to like
Yeah.
kind of call the technicians that are helping you with your laptop.
It's like a thing.
Exactly. So we'll have some of these geniuses here in Saudi.
Well, can never say no to some geniuses.
Yep.
Ronaldo Jr. embraces Saudi culture and wins hearts everywhere. So it's not the first time that we've seen Ronaldo Jr. rocking the Saudi culture, of course, ever since the Ronaldo family came to Saudi Arabia in January 2023, I believe.
It's been a while. They've been here like almost 2 years.
Exactly. And Ronaldo Jr. by December of 2023 was already seen wearing the thobe, like going out with his friends in thobes and stuff, and with his
Speaking
father.
Arabic all the time as well.
Speaking Arabic. Personally, I love watching him, like talking to his Saudi friends. It's always nice to watch.
Yeah.
Plus, his sisters also, have been adapting to the Saudi culture where there's this viral video of them like singing in a phone in Arabic, something about the father and stuff, which was very cute.
It's very cute. And I think that because they're so little, Arabic is going to be a very strong language for them.
Yeah,
Because it's easier to learn a language when you're young.
Yeah.
And it sticks with you even if you don't speak it.
yeah.
So I think even if they move away from Saudi, I think they're going to
Be bilingual babies.
Yeah, with Arabic, which
Yeah.
is really cool.
It is. And we, of course, have been seeing lots of videos of the Ronaldo family in the Red Sea. It's their favorite vacation spot.
They love it, yeah.
Yeah, he also said that on his YouTube channel when he first opened it or like started it. And we've seen them like travel all around Saudi, plus like checking out places here in Riyadh. Yeah, and my point is out of this topic is the recent video posted by Ronaldo on his main channel. I think he's got just one channel, but he's been posting a lot with Mr. Beast and like hinting that they've got things to do like collabs and stuff. And in the interview or in the thing in the video, Mr. Beast told Ronaldo Jr. like, have you seen the viral video of LeBron James playing with his kid? Are you planning to do that with your father? And Ronaldo Jr. Responded, inshallah, inshallah. And like, yeah,
The most Saudi thing he could possibly say, I think.
Exactly. And people have been commenting a lot on how he's been saying the inshallah or the way he said inshallah with the body language and the tone is so Saudi. Even Saudis have been like saying that all over the comments.
It's because his friends, I feel like, are very local
Yeah.
Saudis. So he's picked up the mannerisms in a quick way. It's so easy to pick up, especially if you're like the only foreigner.
Yeah.
Or if you're, like they're all they have the same mannerisms. He's going to pick it up regardless, even
Exactly.
without trying.
Yeah. And yeah, it's nice to see, Ronaldo and his family totally embracing the Saudi culture.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like I think it's like some kind of a bond between, I think Ronaldo is Portuguese, so a nice link between Portuguese and Saudi kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like if you
Sweet.
try, you can find some similarities.
Exactly.
There's always similarities with any kind of like, any kind of
Cultures.
culture, yeah.
Yeah. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed us talking about these nice, things. We've got another goal surpassed before 2030. We've got Apple Store opening in Saudi Arabia soon enough, inshallah. And we've got a ripped fitness coach embracing the Saudi culture along with Ronaldo Jr. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you again, inshallah, next week. And don't forget to listen to our podcast on all streaming platforms. Plus, check out YouTube for the visuals. Okay, bye.
Bye.